Alright guys, here I am again on the Diplocraft server. Today I will be showing you how to use the Citadel plugin. Citadel is basically the core to the grief prevention and protection on our server. It was developed by Civcraft, so all praise does go to Civcraft for originally developing the plugin, but it has been integral to our server. Today I'm going to be making a quick patio just to show you here. Taking some dirt away here for some paths to the other gates on each side. And now Citadel allows you to build things and reinforce them by using blocks as the reinforcement materials. So that means, say you place a block of stone, you use up a block of stone to reinforce it. And stone provides 25 breaks, so you would have to break the item 25 times to, I'll have to realign this. If you reinforce the stone, you'll have to break something 25 times to actually break it. With coal, you would have to break it 100 times before it's actually broken. Iron requires 250 breaks, and diamond requires 1800 breaks. So it's very useful to prevent people from breaking into your things. My house, for example, I completely reinforced the outside with coal. So if someone wants to break in, they have to break my window 100 times, both panes, just to get in the house. And then the chests are a variety of reinforcement. The most valuable is diamond, but they're going to have to spend a long time breaking things, and odds are somebody's going to catch them by that time. Now when you reinforce things, I'm going to be reinforcing some bricks for my patio. You hold the item in your hand, so I'm reinforcing a stone, so I'm holding the stone, and the command is CT for Citadel, and it's just CTF. So now it's locked only to yourself. So only when I place this, you'll see it's taking stone to reinforcement, and it gives you that message at the lower bottom here. So only I would be able to break these blocks. As you can see, I'm going to have to break it 25 times to actually break it. And what griefer is going to want to sit here? Stone is one thing. Imagine if you're going to sit here and break iron reinforced 250. No griefer is going to want to deal with that. If you're trying to remove your own reinforcements, the command is /CTB for bypass. And it gives you back the stone used to reinforce as well as the block. Now normally you want to reinforce in a group. That way someone else can get into your reinforcements if you're not there. So my group, I'm just going to go ahead and create one. CTC for Citadel, create, group, and in the group name. For this it's going to be just, let's say, Wing House Patio, because I'm Wing 0, this is my house, and this is my patio. Nope, I did it wrong. Just CTC Wing House Patio. So it's created group. Now when I hold that, I do CTF for Citadel Reinforce, group, Wing House Patio. So now everything I place is going to be under reinforced stone under the Wing House Patio. Alright, so I've got this placed now. So when you see, eventually it does time out, where you see here fortification mode off, so you have to be careful when you're placing things. You didn't wait too long It's usually about a minute, couple minutes, and it'll turn off automatically. Bypass, however, does not turn off, so you have to be careful. You just hit CTB and it turns it back off. Now, to allow people to your group, the command is CT allow, and you would put your group name, wing house, patio, and in the player name. So, for instance, spell check. So now spell check is allowed access. To disallow her, it'd be CT disallow, the group name, and the player name. And now she cannot. So by allowing her, she can bypass and break my objects, or she would be able to open doors if the doors were locked under the group. Since I disallowed her, she can no longer open the doors or break the blocks without having to break them the full 25 times. Now, if you want to allow someone as a moderator, it would be CTAM for Citadel allow moderator, the group name, and the player name. When you allow them as a moderator, they can now add other players to your group. So spell check automatically has access, and so let's say the group was for our town and I made spell check the moderator. She can now add other players to the town so other players can open the town buildings. So that's all the basics. You can see CT groups will show all the groups you're in. As you can see, I'm in quite a lot. CT groups 2. Or you can do CT members, let's say wing house, and you can see all the people you have made members of a certain group. CT members low-sec. You can see all the people who are members of the group low-sec. Or CT moderators, you can see how many people are moderators of a group. As you can see, there are lots of moderators of low-sec. Alright, I think that just about covers everything for this Citadel plugin. If you have any other questions, you can always message me, Wing054, or Zulos is also one of the server leaders, or any other players like Zadig Van Dread, Spellcheck, always know how to work the plugin. And that's it for today. We look forward to seeing you on the server.